May there be songs in their name.
Tomorrow we'll see what the shamans of Nora.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman.
가슴에 뭘 박아 놓으신 거죠?
Never seen anything like this.
가슴에 뭐 이상한 걸 박아. 뭐야 저거?
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
The machines sing to you?
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and
신기하네.
remains. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
Do you mind if I look around more, Tikuk?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
뭐 죄다 보급품 상자밖에 없는데요?
Tomorrow, we'll see what the shamans have learned from the machine spirits.
I have proven my worth with 100 heats.
I have proven my worth with 100 hearts, and my song will echo for 100 more.
To see these machines up close like this, it's...
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
뭐라고?
Frozen grazer dung. His ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. A challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. What is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
May the machine spirits grant you favor.
랩이죠.
Perhaps my focus can help me.
아 멋있네. 이분들 이렇게 맛있는 거 많이 들고 계신데.
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace.
머리에 저런 거 쓰고 있으면
Not just
무겁지
for the
않으려나?
machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur.
그럼
The
다 목
hunters and
부러지겠는데?
shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world? The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
We should get back out and track the herd if we want to maintain our reputations.
Maybe my focus will see something.
어? 여기 있다.
There, a signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain. I better look into it.
These lands are filled with noise, but it's just noise.
내가 보기엔 광범위하게 애들 조종하는 뭔가 있는 것 같은데.
Warthogs are just waiting. A good sign, I guess.
Jumping shard person! Did Vilgan send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pixcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
But we tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
그치, 지금 다 돼 있는데.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
바로 레이저가 옆에 있는 여자 대가리 때리고 터지고. 그럼 안 되지.
What do you let the rope slip for, you bunch of chuff skulls? The slack was on your end.
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All he's ever given me is black toes.
공상 걸렸는데? 잘라야 되는데
They've made a mess
검색된
of
거만.
this.
뭐야 이게?
Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's
Oh.
been sending a signal all this time.
일인데? 내가 보기에는
Machines are
일인 것
Started
같은데?
attacking.
Keep your distance. Hunters,
The
defend the
hunt is
camp.
back!
이제
Do what
풀렸지.
you must.
다음.
Yes! Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
아 쉣.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
아니 이게 왜 안 맞아? 바로 걸렸죠?
The hunt is back. Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
어쩐지 씨발 이런 일 될 줄 알았지.
It was only a side effect. He's not gonna be happy about this.
방어가 있을 리가 없지. 아직은.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Asaram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us, between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone, and we are left with many songs, but more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
From what I've learned, I think that day will come, Tikuk. And there can be peace again.
다음 퀘스트. 설상가상. 엄청 초반 퀘스트였네, 씨발. 이걸 아직도 안 하고 있었다고?
The Brave Trail. Should be a cache of Dream Willow up there. No more Dream Willow. Just a few shards.
가자. 가자, 조셉.
Looks like someone swapped all the dream willow in these caches for sure.
누가 가져갔나 봐. 아무것도 없어.
It's you, the Anointed.
Now, no need to make a fuss. That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. I've seen people die before. Nothing I do comforts him.
Inara had me search the stashes along the eastern Brave trails.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dream Willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him.
I'll do whatever I can.
Thanks so much.
You said someone named Jun.
He lives in the hills west of Mother's Crown.
Don't worry, I can handle myself.
You will? Thank you.
존나 멀리 있네. 아, 이 잡아야 되잖아 이거.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Someone! Is someone there?
왜 갇혔대?
Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start. The outcasts must have left tracks. Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Hurry! Help me up!
Easy,
Got it.
easy.
우리 도와줘야 되나?
And again! Finish it!
피했잖아. 피했네. 봐봐, 그렇지. 이 새끼들 왜 도와줘야 되는 거야? 뭐냐?
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
잘못을
Why did
하면
you
안
take the
되지.
Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The
근데-
Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
사연 있나?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him, not that he seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest, may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, you
근데 주인이
may
있는데
want to go
이렇게
back to Mother's Heart.
그래도
Things have
훔친 거
changed
아니야,
there a
이거?
bit. Tell them I sent you.
If you think we'd be welcome. Things must have changed quite a lot. All right, we'll consider it.
Good luck. And stay safe.
그래도 훔친 거 아닌가? 괜찮나?
Here's the Dreamwillow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl.
어,
If I'd
씨발년이?
known, I never would have spoken to you.
아. 아, 뭐하지? 아, 마음에 드는데?
You'd like to think you're better than others, don't you, John? But really, all you are is a small man with a small heart. And when you die, no one will even notice.
At least I know outcast.
That's right. You're not even that. The outcasts reached out to each other. But you're nothing. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dreamwillow, or I'll be back.
씨발년 나대지 마라. 여기 수만 있으면 바로 죽였을 텐데. 아, 까비. 사라졌네. 잘 줬나 보다. 돈 엄청 많은데? 매우 희귀한 무작위 무기 또는 매우 희귀한 무작위 무기. 원리 없지 씨가.
You're Aloy, the one who returned to All Mother's womb. I am blessed to stand in your presence.
There's no need to fuss over me. Who are you praying for?
My sister Nakoa. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. I'm worried about her.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No, they refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raid.
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid, but it all ended when the Mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son...
You could have gone with her.
Leave the sacred land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know.
I'll keep an eye.
Oh, Mother bless you.
그 가족이
I
가는데
know the
씨발.
matriarchs won't let her return to
바로
the sacred land. She must have
따라가야지.
passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more.
This must be Mother's crown. So I should be around here somewhere.
You're the Anointed.
Yeah, I need you to tell me about Nakoa.
I gave her supplies for the journey north. She went to Daytower, looking for Zaid.
Is there anything you can tell me about Daytower?
It's a Karja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And
I understand. Better than you think. I'll look for Nakoa.
She can't come back. The matriarchs won't. And please, keep this.
I will.
I'd hope to see you about today.
와, 씨, 진짜 멀다.
Whoever's in charge here might know if Nakoa came through.
Good day. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
지휘관 예지.
Any word about our missing men?
I'm still working. You said something happened with Nakoa.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder. Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait. Saeed is here?
He is. Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. Now, if there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive. No, speak to him. Maybe he knows where she went. And try not to assault him, please.
I need to...
Let me know.
Hope you're well.
그다음 들어봅시다.
You're Zaid.
And you're Anora. I can tell from your tone you've heard of me. Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh, well. It was a very... If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained. Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
So you deny...
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in... But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that was... I don't doubt some of my comrades did bad things. But Sun King of Ad...
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me
근데
down.
어떤 사건이 벌어지면 다 아니라고 한다.
That a young woman had been
현실에서도
abducted by
그렇고
bandits.
들은 다 아니라고 하는데 이건 거짓말 같은데 다.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Saeed.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
Won't find better wares.
와, 씨. 모닥불 없었으면 진짜 안 됐겠는데? 일일이 다 이걸 이동해야 된다는 거 아니야?
This must be Lonesome Rock. If it's a trap, I might need to go in quiet.
인간적으로 너무 멀어. 인간적으로 1000m씩 이동하라고 하면 너무 먼데.
Huh. Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around.
Bored with being bored. I'm bored with you talking about being bored. I'm bored with you complaining about me being bored. I wasn't complaining about you being bored. I was complaining about your complaining.
Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Oh?
Hunting!
Well, you must have lost the scent, because we have...
Well, they don't want to talk, so let's see if they're hiding something.
She's snooping around. Wrap her up and tie her down, boys.
아야, 이거 센데이네? 아니네, 센 줄 알았지. 덮밥이었잖아.
Alright, let's see what Zaid's hiding out here. Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
좀 거리가
Can't be
되네.
too prepared.
아 여기야?
The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Don't get out here. Guy says hands off or let her price it off.
Well, sounds like Nakoa's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
Boss told me to hide in my shack.
Got a body over here!
I think.
자이드 맞잖아 그럼 이 씹색 구라치고 있었네. 경매로 넘기.
I gotta pick it up and move.
아 여기구나.
Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves. Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
이 사람들도 도와줘야 되는데. 느낌이 안 좋아.
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
아우 아픈 새끼.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time and kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
You're not even going to...
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, as for Jan, I know a way to get word to him.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the other... Thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world.
I can't spare the weight.
As soon as the others are ready. Thanks again.
아, 퀘스트 진짜 많네. 퀘스트 너무 많다.
Food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat. Bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the green climb. Good luck.
I used to think you got bad dreams from eating bad food. But what do you blame your nightmare?
퀘스트 하나하나가 너무 멀다. 저로 일부러 이렇게 짠 것 같은데. 오픈월드 특성상 어쩔 수가 없어. 이렇게 사이드 퀘스트가 많을 수밖에 없어.
3 dead trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
그래야 이제 게임 플레이 시간도 늘리고 이제 디테일도 좀 살리고. 아, 뭐 어쩔 수 없는 거지 뭐.
Keep that for later. Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
와, 글린트 호크가 있을 것 같은 지역인데.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
느낌이 별로 안 좋아.
Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. One talks. I have to salvage.
와리? 와, 이게 안 맞아? 와라.
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
좀 사냥 잘하나 본데. 좀 치는데?
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came the old, the infirm, sometimes the young, those who couldn't fight for the cause.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to this malice and murder. As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of, it's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Suns others did worse.
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the...
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demand.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the...
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun...
Itaman's just a child.
Yes. An untainted vessel. But they used him. Used our faith. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha.
What are you? Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers!
쟤 아니야?
When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Spotted some trouble!
씨발 좀 맞아라. 이 씨발 이건 안 맞는 거 선 넘잖아 진짜로. 좀 맞아. 그랬다. 얘네는 에임 보정이 안 되나? 그 정도면 맞게 해주지 좀. 그렇지 인간적으로. 좋은 생각인데 이걸 맞추면 어떻게 될까? 니들끼리 싸워라. 왜 니들끼리 안 싸우냐? 이해가 아니라서 그런가? 와 이게 안 맞아. 이 정도면 거의 머리 아니냐고 진짜로.
Keep at it.
Be the last. Follow me. I stashed supplies up above.